You can see it on Strava. And that actually, whoa, shit. I know it's been a little while, guys, and I'm still plugging away. I'm still doing what it takes to reach my goals. Sometimes you just lose your way sometimes. Just took a look at the footage. And I'm not editing it. I'm just gonna let it go. These are just my raw feelings. And I became burned out. Like I became burned out. I mean, I didn't sign up to be a YouTuber. It kind of just fell on my lap. It wasn't something that I was planning on doing. It was something that I just wanted to document all of my runs, and I wanted other people to kind of keep me accountable, and I just wanted community. I've got a couple of different groups of runners that I run with. However, the majority of my runs, it's like I'm doing it all by myself. So this whole running thing kind of came to me, and I thought, you know, I just need to put out the videos. And I have been, and it's been amazing, and the friendships I've made from it, and you know, the accountability aspect of it has been fantastic. The one thing that I didn't realize when I started this whole thing was, man, the video editing aspect of it is so hard. It is a challenge. The amount of time that goes into creating one of these videos is just astronomical. I never really realized how much time would be spent physically editing these videos. Because if I'm gonna put out a video, I wanna put out good quality. I don't want it to be garbage. I want it to be, you know, something that you guys can either learn something from, be entertained with, maybe just have a conversation to say, hey, look, we all go through these ups and downs in life. So I kind of hit this pause button, and it didn't really happen right away. I think it was everything that was going on over in Europe. I think I literally went, how do I make a video when all of that's going on? And in my head, I didn't think it was, in a way, I guess, in my head, I thought that, you know what, now is not the time to be posting a video. Now is not a time for any of that, right? Now is a time for just trying to help people. And I had friends that I was trying to help in Ukraine, and just trying to find a safe place for them. So I kind of hit this pause button and went, wait a minute, there's too much stuff going on. I'm burned out. Work's busy. I can't, you know, I got a puppy, you know, my wife's leg is injured. I mean, you know, there's just too many things that are all happening right now. So I basically said, yeah, it's time to push that pause button and time to just kind of regroup. And here I am. I'm back. I'm still running. Sometimes life happens and all kinds of things go wrong. Sometimes I just need to keep moving, one foot in front of the other. Yeah, life is not all sunshine and rainbows for people around the world right at the moment. And I can't, you know, look at that day in and day out and kind of be stuck and do like a deer in the headlight. I just don't know what to do. You just got to put in the miles. You just got to get out on the trails. You just got to find some slice of some sort of comfort to know that things will turn around at some point in our world. It's not looking great in the world right now. There's so much strife, so much negativity. And you know, we as human beings, we need to decide how we are going to forge our path forward. How are we going to make things better in our life? As, wow. Okay, hold on. This is kind of cool, guys. Not too often you come across something like this. I mean, the whole car is probably from the 50s. I have no idea, but it's kind of disintegrated into the ground. There's always an excuse in my world, I'll tell you. But work has picked up, really busy now. We're in the spring market, and there's a lot of people looking for houses. There's a lot of people, you know, wanting to sell their house. So this is the time that, I spend a lot of time with clients around this point in the calendar year. Wife's knee kind of went out on her, so I'm kind of doing all the puppy walks in the mornings to have some sort of semblance of something that is manageable for my wife throughout the day, because he's got so much energy. So right now, I just finished my listing appointment and I've got it. It's going on the market on Tuesday. And right now I'm just on the outskirts of Waterloo, Ontario. And I looked at Strava to see what route I could run. And it has pointed me out into this trail. I have no idea where I'm going. It's an adventure. There's a lot of mud, but, and I don't have trail shoes. So, it's okay. We'll navigate. It's a little bit of walking at the moment, but there will be some running, and that's going to make me happy. I'm not really prepared for this today. I was hoping for a run, but this is turning out to be springtime in Canada, where it's after the big thaw, and we got some mud to navigate and to deal with. There are rocks and roots, but it's consistency. It's about just putting one step in front of the other, knowing that you're going to get covered in mud, and I really, really, really don't want to get covered in mud right at the moment. I got one pair of shoes with me. I know, don't be such a wuss, Dave. Just get out and do it. I know. I can hear you all saying it. No idea where I am. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Because I have no idea. This is my first real trail adventure this year. I hit a low point this month, or should I say last month. I hit a point where everything just sucked. Couldn't really get motivated to do much of anything. I did try getting out for some hikes with my puppy dog, or walks. You can see it on Strava. And that actually, shit. Yeah, welcome to spring in Canada. Yeah, it's just awesome. Just awesome. Okay. Note to self. I need to pack my trail shoes in my car with me, because you never know when you're going to end up on a trail. I forget what the sound of solitude sounds like. It's trail. I have no idea where I am. However, this place has given me some joy. Just amongst all the trees. They're going to be getting ready to blossom in the next couple of weeks. Oh my goodness, it's so quiet in here. This is kind of what I've been looking for a while. Man, the winter was hard this year. Right now, this is exactly what I needed. I just came in touch with a couple of guys on the trail, and anyways, they gave me this. I don't know if they're like part of a missionary group or whatever, but he saw me coming. The first thing he did was just grab this thing out of his jacket and hand it to me. He didn't even say like, "Hey man, how are you?" or "I hope you're having a great day." He's like, "Here, take this." Okay. What do you say to someone when you're in the woods and no one else is around? Some dude's just shoving this pamphlet at you. I guess you just take it. I guess I'll read it. I'll read it at home later. It's too wet to run in here. This is, oh man, I just wipe out so fast. Yeah. So I really hate when I have no consistency. I really hate when my mental state gets to a point where it can't stick to what needs to be done. You know, I look back at my why and go, come on, like Dave, you got this. You can do anything, right? Like you can make it happen. And then you get derailed, right? My eating habit, like stress eating happens. Yeah, I go to the chocolates. Yeah, I go to like the bread and the pizza. Oh, guys, it happens. But I don't lose track. I don't lose sight. I keep forging a path forward. It may be a bunch of steps backwards, but I know that there is forward momentum. I know that, you know, I can keep plugging away. You know, when I look at the fact, I mean, I got this half marathon that I signed up for, and I said that I wanted to achieve great things. But I'm going to tell you, I'm scared. I'm just going to leave all my goals for another day. I think my big thing is I just need to make it to the finish line injury-free. This is not exactly the way it was supposed to go. This is not what the plan was. But it is where I currently am. I found myself running in all kinds of different places. You know, after work, we're in between appointments. I even found myself in Belleville, Ontario, after I helped a client of mine move in. And I just needed to get a run in, but you know, when you eat like crap, don't expect great things with your fitness. But the one thing is I'm not going to give up. I'm just going to keep going forward. And yes, there's always obstacles. Yes, there's always life. Yes, all these things happen. But I enjoy the aspect of running. I enjoy the aspect of getting out there on the trails. I enjoy these things. So the question of the day is, am I going to be running the Toronto Half Marathon May 1st? My training has been awful. It's not something I'm proud of. Am I still going to run it? Yeah, probably. I don't know about my time. My weight is not great. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Tell me what you guys think. How's your training going? What race are you running? See you on the next one. Like I always say, get out and run, everyone. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it.